Hello, YouTubers and toy collectors. This is Film Skull 93 with another Authentic Legends and Collectibles toy review. And happy Aliens Day! That's right, I told you I'd be back if I wanted to do another toy review on the Lanard Aliens line, and I really like this because here's the 12-inch Alien Queen from Lanard exclusively at Walmart. And I love the artwork on this, looking like a Dark Horse comic of Alien. And I just love Dark Horse comics from back when I was a teenager reading those back in the day. But here is the Alien Queen in the back, and it tells you the 12-inch posable Alien Queen and then 20 points of articulation. Holy cow. And then a chomping attack. This is amazing. And of course, it tells you to brace yourself because this Alien Queen is going to get you. And then the map is showing the alien and how it gets big and blah, 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 blah. Anyways, here is the Aliens Queen. And let's go ahead and open this up and take a look. All right. So here is the Alien Queen. And I'm telling you, this is like huge, humongous. I mean, it was hard to film this here in the studio. But I mean, I got it to work. But man, this is like the Godzilla of aliens, Queen Aliens, and this thing has a lot of articulation. You need to see a little bit, get a little bit closer, but I do apologize if I get the edge here, but this thing is just completely huge. I'm amazed at the sculpt and the detail on this Queen Alien from Lanard, and they did a great job, and you can see how this, how it attacks with this little tongue coming out of its mouth here, and I love the Queen Alien. The sculpt is amazing. I know it's not the right color. I know it's just like all purple, but there's like purple, bluish. It's kind of got a really cool tint to it. And they've done an excellent job here. And I'm happy for the fact, like I said, I was a big Dark Horse comic book collector back in the day, and I loved the Alien comic books. And so I can see how this is kind of looking kind of like that artwork. But yeah, here is their articulation. And I got my assistant here helping me with the arms here and all the mobility that this little toy has. And yes, it is a toy. It has been made for little kids to play with and for collectors like myself to play with my kids, because we really, really love these action figures. But yeah, if you can see, this thing has all the points of articulation, like it said, 20 points of articulation. And that's absolutely amazing. If you can, you got to see this toy in person. I think it's just really, really neat. This is where the ball just goes right out of the field, a home run. They did a great job at Lanard on this action figure, this huge action figure, and the price tag was not bad. I think it was just $20, I believe I paid for this at Walmart. So yeah, even the tail turns, and look at the different colors. You can see there's like blue and then purple, but anyways, and the feet, yeah, they also move, the legs move, and you just kind of get an idea of what all this Queen Alien figure, action figure, can do. So, yeah, there she is in all her glory. Now, size comparison, here is a Kenner Vintage Alien Queen action figure. And then I also have a Super 7 Queen Alien action figure here on the side, reaction action figure on the side. So you can see here the comparison. See, here's the reaction, and the other one's the Kenner Vintage. But this thing is huge, a monster compared to these things. I'm telling you, this is the Godzilla Jurassic Park dinosaur compared to these Queen Aliens. It's absolutely amazing. And if you see here, even want to go into more size comparison, here is the Reaction Aliens Ripley action figure done in that 3.75 retro style. And as you can see, looking at this, the size of this thing, look how huge this Queen Alien figure from Lanard is. It is amazingly monstrous compared to poor Ripley here. I know the Alien Queen was not that big in the movie, but man, and then here's a power loader as well to get an idea of size on this thing. So yeah, there is the Queen Alien. Man. Okay, I went ahead and decided to get a Queen Alien. I went and got a Xenomorph Runner and with the box set with this action figure that comes with it. But anyways, this one is my favorite. I like this. I think this more coming towards Alien 3, the way that the Xenomorph Runner is, the way it looks, and I love the articulation on this. Look how this thing just gracefully swivels and moves. It's absolutely amazing. And I know it's one color. It's like an orange metallic color, and then, of course, they painted the teeth other than that, but it's just one solid color. It's not any other color, black or the traditional smoke gray, if you will, or even the color that was in the Alien 3 movie. And it's okay. Like I said, it's going back to that retro comic book Dark Horse look to me, and I really, really like this figure a lot. But man, look at all the articulation that this figure, and the sculpt is beautiful on this thing. Absolutely amazing. Like I said, I'm really impressed with Lanard and these Aliens toy line they've released exclusively with Walmart, and the price tag is like amazing. I think like $14 I paid for this. Not a whole lot of money. They did not have the power loader and Alien set, unfortunately. So maybe next time when I'm at Walmart, I'll see if they have it. I might grab it. But in the meantime, I grabbed what they did have, and it was everything, including the Alien Queen. But this figure, look at it. It's absolutely amazing. Here is the action figure I was trying to get at. Soldier Space Guy that comes with it. It's just the same thing as the other Lanard action figures. It's just a repaint. He does come in his little blue gun. He has all the points of articulation on him, just like a regular Lanard action figure. Let me go and put his gun, his space gun in and blaster. But I would like to show you, kind of here in just a few minutes, the comparison and just what they've done here. They try to give it more of that alien look, the color, the paint, and it actually works for this figure that they have already painted. It really works, and like I said, look at it has all the articulation you need. I call it the G.I. Joe articulation, the vintage one. But here is the comparison. This is one of my son's Lanard action figures. I bought him with his G.I. Joes, and you can see that it's just the same sculpt but different paint apps on it. The other one giving it an alien look. This one, whatever that was, with its corpse line of toys, but that's where this comes from. I didn't really buy it for this figure. It's just kind of, I tell you, an extra added bonus, and it does come with its own motorcycle, if you will. Yeah, space motorcycle, and that is with. If you look here, it's with the Wayland Company. Even they have the logo. They went as far as putting the Wayland logo on there, man. Which I think that adds a nice little touch, tying this into the alien world. So, wait, way to go, Lanard. I really like that. Here is the Xenomorph drone action figure set. Once again, alien figure with its little action figure guy with it, and all the stuff and all the goodies. So let's go and take a look at this out of the package. Once again, it is a solid piece of plastic done in its own solid color, which is like a goldish color. It looks really cool, and this sculpt is really, really cool. Once again, has a lot of points of articulation. They didn't miss a beat. I know, I'm like, yeah, I would like to have had a black one or a gray metallic looking one to be more closer to the movie, but once again, this is how this one is. I'm not really a big fan of the bright color like this one, this gold one, but it is cool, and I do like having it part of the set. It is an alien. Once again, I'll play with these with my kids. We use our imagination. This is just a different type of alien, and no big deal. But like I said, this sculpt is really amazing on this Lanard action figure. I think they've done a really excellent job with the aliens figures that they're putting out here. So yeah, this one, here it is. And then, of course, it does come with its own figure. Once again, a resculpt of something from theirs they already have on there, and they have the little gun here on the side to add to it. No big deal. It's really cool for what it's worth, and like I said, it's more of an extra added bonus to have this figure come with that alien a new sculpt from Lanard. I know that Alien has a history of having figures back from the Kenner days during the early 90s, but this is still cool to have here now in the 21st century with these Alien still going strong from a movie that came out in 1979, and here we are 2020, and we're still just doing this alien thing going on here, and I love this, but I like this figure to go with this. Now, it does come with an egg, yes, and a face hugger inside, and I thought that was really cool. I mean, that's why to be honest, that's why I grabbed this one, even though it was an ugly gold alien, but the paint on this is amazing, and the way they did the egg, and they kind of antiqued it, and the way they sculpt this, it's really, really amazing, and this thing is huge. I mean, it's really big. What I thought what it was going to do is it would be like a little trigger where it would eject the face hugger and it pop up, and it didn't. It just basically like a little bowl or a little dish. It just sits in. So that's the only thing I'm disappointed is that it didn't trigger out. And this is the size comparison of this face hugger. It's pretty huge to go on its face. Really monstrous if you ask me compared to the other ones. But yeah, hey, it's still a nice little touch. A little egg with a face hugger not popping out, but inside that you can pretend it pops out. Like I said, I would have liked to have had that spring action if they would have like a little button and it shoots out. That would have been cool. But I'm happy either way because I got an egg and a face hugger. So there you go. All right, now here's a Xenomorph Warrior. And let's go and take a look at this. Now, I really like the paint on the plastic that was mixed in with the plastic. Now, this is what I'm talking about. That metallic blue looking paint to it that give kind of. So I really like this alien. This one I do it, and each one of these aliens is a different kind of a different sculpt, if you will. So I'm really excited for this one. I like the articulations. Once again, all the points of articulations, and even twist its at the hip, its waist. That's what I meant to say, and it's just really cool. I mean, look at this. I mean, this is even more than what Kinner had back in the day of points of articulation. So I'm really impressed. I mean, this thing moves all over the place. And I think it's really, 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 really cool. Lanard, once again, really did an awesome job on the sculpt, on the paint app, or it was within the plastic. And then, of course, here is another reused Lanard action figure. Once again, I call this the bonus figure that comes with the alien. And I think it adds a little touch to it. This, making it look like it's aliens with those alien soldiers there that they had in the movie. And I think that's just kind of cool. Yeah. There we go. And here he is, the little cannon, if you will, that came with it. And that's kind of what we have here for this little alien set. So that's not too bad. Yeah, I think so. But I think it's really awesome what they did here. And here is the Queen alien. Look at the size comparison now up to the other aliens in this set and the action figures. This really, really just jumps out. I think it's, these are really cool, man. And the little motorcycle and everything that comes with it. Like I said, they did an excellent job at Lanard with these action figures. I'm really happy, and I'm glad to add this to my aliens collection. And of course, now here is the Reaction Super 7 alien action figures. Here's some Xenomorphs, and this is kind of their sculpts over there doing. These are really cool here. And then we got Ripley, and you got Ash, and you got Kane, and you got the rest of the Nostromo crew here up against this giant alien, Queen alien. And once again, I'm telling you, this thing is a monster compared to the rest of these little figures, especially the 3.75 Super 7 Reaction action figures. But here is the whole set. Everybody here ready to battle some aliens and have an awesome time on Aliens Day. This is really cool. And here, oh yes, and the advanced APC vehicle as well. This thing is cool, and I can't wait for the next wave of the alien figures to come out from Super 7 Reaction, because they're going to go great with this set, because they got these alien soldiers coming out. So if you're into aliens, or you're into 3.75 action figures, or just into anything cool, nostalgic like this, then I highly recommend you go over to Walmart and pick these up today. I got these cool Lanard alien action figures and 12-inch alien Queen action figure exclusively from Walmart. Just click on the link below and get these Lanard aliens action figures toys today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and in the meantime, MTFBWY always.